All right, guys, welcome in. I'm got the moon looking a lot better this morning. The skies are much clearer, so we're getting some. We're going to be getting some pretty good captures here of the morning moon with our coffee. So I'm trying to get the chat working and stuff. I don't think it's there. I've got to reload it. I don't know if anybody else is up this early in the morning. It's 3:55 a.m. Drinking the coffee. I switched cameras, so I'm going to try this. My other camera, it looks a lot better, but the moon looks all yellow. I don't know why the moon's looking so yellow. Kind of pan around here. We should be able to do some pretty good zooming in today. I'll try to get it to look more. It may just be the camera. I took the filter off because it was looking even more yellow with the filter. The light pollution filter. Then we'll take a couple of, we'll take some videos of this. Look at these weird looking, like, let me try to zoom in, see if I can, I haven't even tried to zoom in or nothing. I just got it going. I was like, man, that's looking pretty clear. If I can just get it to quit looking so yellow. And it could be this camera. This might be why I wasn't using this camera before. My other camera is a 5 megapixel camera. This is only a 2.1 megapixel camera. But it actually looks pretty good this morning. Yeah, see if I turn any saturation up, it just turns the moon yellow. We'll take some off. Alright, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit here. Wow, where'd my zoomer go? Alright, let's try to go. And then where's my... Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, there it is. Could be a little more in focus, it looks like. Still not bad though. It's pretty clear. It just sucks it's all yellow. Try turning the saturation down a little bit more. Let me take one quick little video of this and then I'll zoom in even more. This could do like some 1,000 frame videos. A little bit of wind, real light, that's why it's kind of bouncing around a little bit. But when that wind stops, man, it's really clear. We get a little break in the little gust. Yeah, I can't get that to... Should have messed with it there. Let it finish recording. Maybe done recording, I'm not sure. Here, let's see if I can zoom in more on that little spot. So that's about as zoomed as I can get. Now if I can just get it to look a little better. And we'll zoom. It looks better when you zoom out, but it'd be nice trying to get a really close up of these. I mean, they look like towers or pyramids or something, mountains. Like, what's the mountain doing out there in the middle of nowhere? I'm trying to make it look a little better. I don't know if I can or not. Just kind of blowed out, but it's like too bright. Yeah, I just can't get it to get that brightness down enough. So weird it's all yellow, man. We got a yellow moon this morning. Could be fire smoke or something up in the sky. And that might be a good video. Let me shoot that. Even though this is going to be all blowed out down there because it's too bright. I'm trying to, I'm recording right now in 8-bit. Maybe I'll turn it to 16-bit, see if that will be a little better on the color. Also got binding, which is where the pixels bind. I got to play around with this one. I haven't used this camera in, man, probably 6 months or something. So let's see here. Turn on 16-bit. That didn't do a whole lot. Here, let me back out for a minute here. I might be losing a little focus too, it looks like. As the temperature changes in the morning, it kind of, the focus kind of freaks out too. So I'm just trying to get it to look best I can here. Man, it's so yellow. What the heck? That's so weird. Let me find a different spot. Go down to maybe a darker part of the moon. Go down here like Crater Alley, man. These craters are pretty freaky looking. Let me try doing 2x2 binding, see what that does. So that kind of magnifies it a little bit. Default brightness. Do a quick video of that. Yeah, there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. Yeah, I don't think I have a white balance. All I got is display gamma, display contrast, brightness, and saturation. This is my guide camera. I usually don't use this for filming. This is just what helps guide my other camera to kind of keep it locked on the stars better, which I was having problems with that one earlier. It's hard to run 2 telescopes. It seems like you always got an issue with one. Never did get my tracking or my alignment good on this, but good enough for what we're looking at. Alright, so this is 2x2 binding. Man, if this, that's some pretty good zoom right there. Let me just do a quick video of that. That's pretty zoomed in. Yeah, I mean, some of these could be like volcanoes, extinct volcanoes. I don't know. A lot of weird stuff, man. All right, let me zoom back out. Let me go back to 1x1 binding. That's about as big as I can make it. Some of these craters, man, look, they're miles deep. Like these over here, man, they look really deep. It's definitely losing a little bit of focus because of the temperature changes. One other weird thing, if you crank up the exposure time, like right now it's not a full moon, but if I really crank this up, you can start seeing the rest of the moon sometimes if I crank it up really high. You can see the rest of the moon. It's real, white and bright. Just pan around. It may just be this camera has like the sensitivity or something is funky or something. Who knows? Or like I said, it could be something in the air, particulates. I mean, the sky looked pretty clear, but yeah, I'm definitely just a little bit out of focus. Not much, but a little. It was perfectly focused when I come back down here. So it's got to be the temperatures kind of affecting the color of it. Let's try to work on that little super flat one there. If I get it over here, that looks not as yellow. Try turning the gain up a little. Yep, just can't get the yellow. We just got a yellow moon this morning. Mellow yellow moon. Try messing with this a little more. Man, this ought to make a good picture, though, if I can get it. If I can somehow get the yellow out of it. So it kind of washes it out. I don't even know if me affecting these sliders here even affect the recordings. It may just be the visuals. I hit that one little mark right there and it just jumps right over to the yellow. Sorry about coughing in the mic there. My lungs feel a lot better today. My legs are still swole up pretty bad. My feet, they were real bad. Yesterday we took that drive up north, man. My feet were like balloons. Got them elevated when I got home, and they are a little bit smaller today, not much. Makes it hard to get walking around. My knees are swollen. But everything else is starting to feel better. Chest pains are going away. So I'm actually getting better. The lungs are clearing up. Now I just got to deal with this leg stuff. I think I'm going to do about a couple thousand video here to see what that comes out like. Yeah, I've got the black seed oil. Man, I do it all, man. You wouldn't believe all the stuff I do. You got to do everything you can, man, when you're that far advanced. Now, if I could just get the tracking better, man, we'll be able to. One of these days, I'll have the tracking good and the focus good, and we'll get like some crazy clear footage and be able to really zoom in and see if we can see anything strange. Alright, that got recorded. See if I can zoom in a little bit here. I'm trying to work maybe on these, like that tower thing right there, or whatever it is, and that. Most of the videos I took yesterday morning were junk by the time I got them done because the saturation was up too high, and they didn't come out. Probably gonna just have to delete all them. All right, let me try to do a recording of that. Yeah, I don't know why you're having problems out there, Holly. I think everybody else is doing okay. Some people are not getting audio or visual or something on the YouTube. We're over on Twitch is working. I'm not sure there, Noco Lade, over on Twitch. Let me zoom in a little more. Like, it's just so weird, man. These little, like, to me they look like obelisks or something, man. Like, what's that big rod doing there? You see the shadows are just like crazy tall. That's got to be like miles tall. Trying to get this to settle down where I want it, if I can. So I need to fix like the backlash or whatever it is on the telescope where it stops when I stop it. See, look, that just overruns. Yeah, we're getting hit with all kinds of solar flares and stuff. I shouldn't have moved it. Here, I might as well stop that. I messed that one up. If I just get it go up just a little without messing it up. There, now I'll try to record this. Yeah, definitely gonna have the satanic bowl on today. Yeah, I'm always up early, man. I'm an early early riser and a late going to bed. Like, I hardly ever sleep. I'll sleep when I'm gone. Yeah, I got headaches from the solar flares. My ears are ringing really bad. Yeah, I'm feeling good today, John. better than yesterday. Alright, so that one's done. Let's back it back out. Alright, let's go try the other side here. Try some of these mountain ranges. Man, that's a crazy mountain range right there. Hopefully when I process these, they won't be all yellow. So even just looking at this one deal right here, you got a real deep, small crater at the top, and then a big old wide flat crater in the middle, and then like a medium crater down to the southwest of it. They're all different depths. When you look at it, you know, through binoculars or something, they all look the same, but when you're really down on top of it, you can tell they're all different sizes and stuff. Trying to get the colors a little better if I can. That looks a little better. Trying to get it to look best I can for the recording, and then I think if I film it darker, it looks a lot better when I try to and I've never had the saturations way down there. Trying to find a good spot to try to film here. And these videos are like gigabytes, man. I'm probably eating up all the bandwidth and stuff here, all my memory. There, that's zoomed in pretty good. That looks good. Yeah, I watched a lot of that Skinwalker Ranch stuff and all that stuff. All them things they're shooting down are probably just weather balloons or something. Probably just trying to make it look like they're doing something. Yeah, you can do it with a cell phone if you got, as long as you got a telescope. Get your little telescope cell phone holder, attach it to telescope and you can do what's called afocal recording, where you just record through your eyepiece. Man, I've seen people get some really good footage with just their phone through their telescope. Here, I'm going to do an 8-bit one on that. 8-bit I can play back, and then the 16-bit color I have to use a program to play it back. And I don't know which one works better as far as no, I haven't ever seen them. Here, I should square that up better first. Like, look at the middle of that crater, man. It looks like a pyramid in there. You got one shot in the middle of that one. Like, how's these things grow in the middle of the craters? Is there wind in there? Are they volcanoes? What the heck are they? Wind's kind of getting us right now. Pretty soon we're going to be hitting the tree limbs again. I was shooting, I was having problems with my other telescope. So I went ahead and I shot just 60-second photos. And I had to change targets. So right now I'm shooting the Bode's galaxy, and I can't remember what galaxy that is. There's one, two, three, 4 galaxies just in this one picture. And I caught the stealth bomber flying over again, if I could find it. It shot right through the corner of the picture. See if I can find it. Yeah, usually I do like 3-minute photos each exposure, but here, I'll find it. I'll find it and then we'll look at it. Let me get another video going here. Let me pan around somewhere we haven't been yet. Whoa, turn that way down. Here, let's try that crater there, man. That crater looks pretty, looks like it's got like, it looks more like it's being excavated or something. Whoops, a little too much. Yep, losing a little focus because of the temperature changes. See if I can get this one to look a little better. Man, that moon's so yellow looking. This one I can't get it to look bright at all. Let me default it again. weird. It's real dark looking now. I wonder, I may be getting into the tree limb or something. Turn that up, but then that washes it out. Let's take a video anyway. Alright, let me see if I can find that stealth bomber coming through my picture. You can always tell the difference with the stealth, man. It's huge. Just gotta wait for all the thumbnails to load, man. Going over the network, and like I said, all these picture files are like gigabytes, so it's tons of bandwidth, tons of memory. That thing is really locked on right there. Too bad it didn't look a little better. It might have been before midnight. Yeah, if I'm gonna change folders, it was before midnight when the stealth flew over. So just waiting on that to load. Alright, so that got recorded. Alright, what if I go 2x2 binding? I'll try all these different sizes and stuff, different camera settings, just trying to find the best one. And then I never write it down, so then I forget. I'll go 16, and that really turns it dark. I just don't get why the moon's so yellow this morning. Of course, I'm not up there looking to see if there's some kind of mist or fog. So if I default it, display brightness is way too bright. It's like it was really locked on good for a minute and then kind of lost it there. I think I better just go with the... Here, I'll just do one more of this. See if it comes out worth anything. Yeah, it could be sulfur in the atmosphere. It could be, who knows, anything. Alright, I'm still looking for that thumbnail. eyeballs are kind of freaking out. It's taking my thumbnails forever to load. Hey, thanks out there, Chester. Oh, here it is. Hey, look, it's got these little streamers on it. I've never caught little streamers coming off the running light. This is the raw image. Look how bright that is. But they're little streamers. So just cut right through the corner. Let me put it on the JPEG. The JPEG will be a little darker. Yeah. God dang it, it keeps moving. Like, that's the brightest. That's how I know it's a stealth, man. I hear it. It's got its own sound, but the brightness of the lights are crazy. Yeah, Davison's pretty good. I never used a Davison, but you always hear good things about them. They're pretty cheap. Like, I got my first 8-inch telescope. It was like $400 off eBay. I drove like 12 hours to go get it on a German equatorial mount. I still have it. The motor's freaked out in it. It's not computerized, but man, it tracks like perfect. I want to get it fixed. Anyway, that's pretty crazy right there. Alright, let's see here. Let's go unbind. Go to raw 8. Let me try to get a shot here again. See if I can get it to brighten up just a touch. Bet we're getting ready to hit the tree limbs. Kind of looks like we might be in the tree limbs because it's kind of got a weird kind of color, not color, but kind of like something's kind of blocking it. Let me look at the sky map here and see if it's showing any kind of smoke in the air. So when I look at my sky map, it's saying, where are we at? It's about 4 in the morning. Saying everything's clear. above average. Seeing conditions are just average. Smoke, saying no smoke. 6 to 11 mile an hour winds. Humidity is up 90%, 95%. So could be just the humidity and the particulates in the humidity making it look yellow. It's the aerosols. Yeah, it's probably the sulfur blocking sun. Particulates. I gotta rub my eyes. I should turn my light on. My eyes are kind of freaking out because I don't have no lights on here. I was looking at the computer screen. Y'all have some better pictures from yesterday. They didn't come out real good. See if I can find yesterday's. No, where did I? So here's all the videos we took yesterday morning, and here's the picture it come out. It didn't come out good. Look how it's all scratchy looking. Yeah, yesterday's pictures come out like junk. I'm probably just going to delete all them videos. They come out like junk. That's why I decided to change cameras this morning and try this camera. Probably do like one or two more. I'm going to have to go get rid of some of this coffee here in a minute. So give me plenty of stuff to work on later. If I even get time to work on them. Man, that crater's like almost emitting its own light. I really like this big old mountain range right here. I can't really fit it. I should have turned the camera sideways so I could try to fit more of that mountain range in there. Yeah, my eyes are kind of freaking out. If I can get it to stop where I want it, this would probably be a good shot. Yeah, some nights, man, you get really clear. I mean, it's rare to get even this clear. That's what makes it frustrating, man. You got, clouds and then the plane craft and then fire smoke, humidity, atmospheric rivers. Like, it's so hard to get a clear night to film like this. Then even like this morning, we got this yellow issue. But if you come out with a really cool picture, man, or if you catch something even freakier than the picture, it makes it worth it. It's locked on pretty good right now. Definitely going to take a couple of shots of this. Yeah, you guys had all kinds of storms there around Australia down there, Michaela. Keep forgetting I can zoom in a little bit on that. Plus, we lost just a little bit of focus because of the temperature changes. But I mean, it's still pretty dang. That's the best focus I've had in the last probably 10 times of trying to film the moon. Should come out with some pretty decent photos. Too bad we don't get a satellite come zinging by there while we're filming this thing. I'm going to try to film a real dark one. See if that makes it look any better when I go to stack it. Maybe, yeah, bright won't. Let me just try right there, I think. Trying to knock off all that super brightness around the. Let me try that. And then when I try to process them, if they look better darker, I'll film them darker. Yeah, I don't know why it's yellow, man. I have no idea. So we got a yellow belly moon. It don't look yellow when I go outside and look at it. Thanks out there, Rick. I've been around, like YouTube, they like change the. We do most of our videos live because it takes too much to upload, too much of my bandwidth and stuff. And if I do it too much, they throttle me down, so I do all lives, and they change the tab, so if you just click videos on my channel, it just takes you to the ones I've uploaded, not the live, and you got to search around for the live tab. They just change stuff to mess with everybody. Yeah, we are kind of looking at the waters above, all the atmospheric turbulence in between, wind currents. Yeah, I'm definitely not synced right. Look at this. Look how far off my. Well, it's saying I'm on my telescope's a little yellow, but I'm really right here somewhere on the moon. But that's how far off my telescope's out of alignment. I'm afraid to move it because it's tracking good enough. Yeah, you got to go all the way over to the live stream tab to find our videos now. That reminds me, I forgot to upload the thumbnail. Guess I'll do that right now while we're recording here. Here, I'll do a 16-bit recording. Upload the thumbnail. Do the playlist. Wonder if I can start saving my videos to the video playlist, even if they're live. If it'll put it in them. I'll have to try that. There's probably some okay captures. It's taking a while in the 16-bit to capture. Much love out there, Marty. Man, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. Hang on, I'll be right back. Let me mute out so you don't hear me flushing and stuff. All right, I'm back. Let's see here. You know, I've been filming the moon for so long, and I've never caught an airplane pass in front of the moon. Like, I've never got one. I've tried. One of these days I'll get one. Where's the sun's coming up? It's starting to look. No, it's 4:51. I think I'm behind the tree. I'm getting in behind the tree. Definitely losing focus. I think I'll go ahead and I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. Go elevate my legs a little longer. Anyway, guys, thanks for jumping on here, enjoying the morning moon and coffee. Got to see a yellow moon this morning. And if I get time, I'll have some, before the 16-day forecast tonight, hopefully I'll have some decent photos to show. But we'll have to just see. Yeah, I can't get it to. So if I put it on default, man, that's what it looks like. It's weird. It's not looking as yellow now. But it's just looking weird. Washed out. The yellow moon. Yep, just can't get it to make it look good. Here we'll do one. We'll do one video where I just pan around the whole moon, and I'll make that a video that I can upload. And I gotta change the frames to no limit. And we'll just do kind of a pan around the moon before we go here. Alright, let's record. We'll just do a little pan. Probably ought to turn it up though so we can see it. I didn't get it the gain turned up enough. Man, I'm getting hungry. I need some oatmeal or something. Some bananas. Got some the organic bananas, and they're all green. It's weird how when you're looking at this thing, your eyeballs kind of freak out. Sometimes they'll look like craters. Sometimes they'll look like they're like poofed up. It always freaked me out. I don't know why it does that. If I could have put this on auto exposure, if it would have changed the settings for me. Yellow moon. So weird. Anyway, so there's the moon for 2/12/2023. Back to work tomorrow. That'll suck. Anyway, guys, armor on. Much love. Eyes to the sky. We will catch you tonight for the 16-day forecast. Let's see what kind of satanic crap they do tonight. Anyway, guys, much love. We'll catch you tonight. We're out. Armor on, man. We're in some weird times. Much love out there.